Alright, so this morning hasn't really been a very busy one, a bit of a later start than we'd have hoped. I've just basically done some housekeeping stuff and had a bit of brekkie. I'm about to jump on the charts and do a bit of journaling right before the session starts. We've got about half an hour. That way that I've got my intentions clear with what I'm trying to achieve inside of the markets today. It's not something I want to be doing when I'm very result driven. And when I say result driven, I mean that I am going in there to purely make money. I want to be very process driven. I want to come into the market with the right intentions to follow my system and let probabilities determine whether I'm going to have a winning day or a losing day. So I'm going to jump on the charts now, do a bit of journaling, and then we'll get into some live trading.
Can I call you Rose? 'Cause you're sweet like a flower in bloom. Can I call you?
So,
What's going on, dude?
just been filming all morning. What are you up to?
Filming all morning?
Yeah, just filming for the vid that I've been making.
Oh, yeah, man.
Just trying to get some clips and stuff. But yeah, both silver and gold are both trading inside of a 1 hour imbalance right now.
Yeah.
We've got change in the state of delivery on the 15 though, and the 5. So I would dare say that we're probably going to sell off. I would be looking for shorts purely on a few things. We've filled most of the range of 11 o'clock's wick. There's more range to the downside than there is upside. We're also rejecting the weekly open, changing the state of delivery, and then that's not a discounting imbalance. So I would expect it to be around.
Yeah.
Yeah, equilibrium is like a fair way away too. So what do we want to see, or what do I want to see coming in the morning? I want to see low resistance buy side get taken, tap into that minute 5 imbalance, get a short model potentially. That would actually be a total suit. Yeah, I would expect minimal displacement to the upside. We've got 30-minute imbalance as well that we should also be aware of. Yeah, that first stop loss I had, 58.20, is going to probably be it. We're going to try and put the stop loss on this current leg high. Like where we're pricing it on the minute 1 right now. When we enter short, it's going to be above this high. So I reckon 26.57.60 is probably where it's going to be. If we don't push any higher. That's what I want to see happen. I want to see structure to the downside, and I want confirmation there. If we do, then that'll be really, really good.
11 to 12:30.
Yep. Yep.
And then we'll walk away from the laptop and there'll be this prime setup.
Yeah, you'd think. What are we at? Is it 12:30? No. Okay, fuck this. We're done. We're done. We only wanted to short today. I'm not taking longs. That's done. Alright, so we just got done trading. It's pretty close to 1 o'clock now, and it's a little bit later than normal for us to finish this late, but there was a short model that we're waiting patiently all morning for. It never happened, which is fine. We never lost today, never took any trades. It's just the reality of it this week. I feel like it's been pretty slow, but it is what it is. So right now we're going to get some coffee and a little bit of a bite to eat, and then we'll get on with the rest of the day and start doing some exciting shit. Alright, so we just got a bite to eat, got some coffee. We actually hung at the cafe for way longer than we expected, but it's a beautiful afternoon, super sunny, and the sun will stick around probably till close to 6 o'clock, I reckon. So we're going to jump out and play some golf. The Savo, we've just pulled up at the golf club. We're going to jump in a cart, head out the back, and just hit some balls just to clear the mind from the day. Those shorts did end up playing out right after we jumped off the charts, but that's the reality of it sometimes. Sometimes it's better to step away. If you've been on for a long time, you can make some silly decisions from sitting there and seeing things that you probably wouldn't normally see, purely from just monotonously sitting there watching candles for a long period of time. So we're off the charts. We're going to go enjoy the Arvo and hit some golf balls. Let's get it.
Feels like we living in a loop. The cops find black people to kill and shoot. The media just pick which one to give to you. You can't stomach it for a week, and then you poof.
Alright, so I wanted to jump on and break down today's session. Since we didn't take any trades, I want to show you guys why I didn't jump in a setup, and just to give you all some influence in my day-to-day market analysis. We're going to do plenty more of this sort of stuff, but yeah, I think it's valid to just jump on and show you guys what I'm looking at. So coming into the day, I was instantly bearish, and when you in the live trading segment of this video, you saw that in my analysis when I was on the phone, you could hear me talking about how heavily bearish I was on the day. We had change in the state of delivery to the downside. We had all this low resistance buy side liquidity building up that I wanted to be seen swept and mitigate a 5-minute imbalance, which over here never actually got tapped in the session that we were trading. 11 o'clock comes in just here, and we just generated a little bit more low resistance with slight displacement higher, which I knew was going to be a false move, and that this low was acting as the highest probability draw at that current time. Sell side got taken, stepping its way down, creating more of a bearish range. So at this point in time, I knew that we'd seen displacement. I knew that there was an unlikelihood that the minute 5 was going to be mitigated, and I was looking more towards this buy side level here to see how price would react at this zone, and then either respect as an order block supply zone, dip off there, or some other confirmation. Whenever I don't have any conviction with the market, I just like to observe, and I let the market build confidence in me to enter a trade. Until then, I just sit there and observe, simply observe. That's literally it. So I'll just click forward a few more candles. You'll see that we came close and we started to respect this, I guess, order block at the top. Supply zone. I noticed on my silver chart that there was SMT created. Silver actually took buy side liquidity, which was relative to this high. So straight away, I knew that it was probably a fairly low probability that price was going to sweep this high on gold as well. We're holding that SMT divergence, and we will probably like to displace lower. So I'm clicking forward. I noticed that we create imbalance. I was straight away ready to see price come in here, tap in the imbalance, and then sell off. That was a simple model. That was what I wanted to see. Never got it. Price just started to consolidate its way around, creating this consolidation. Now, soup. Total soup came in, internal high got swept, and we mitigated this imbalance. I was ready to take a short here, right before 12:30, if we got displacement underneath this low here. This low was acting as my change in the state of delivery. I wanted to see price deliver underneath this low. I would have taken a short position here, stop loss above this imbalance, and then target sell side liquidity. That was the trade I was looking to map out. What happened? We never broke under this low and just expanded higher. At this time, it's 12:30. I jumped off. There was confirmation for a sell later. You'll see that we created imbalance here. Right off 12:30, tapped the imbalance, sold off. If you didn't want to take that entry, you could have taken the entry and changed the state of delivery here, cover the imbalance, hold the sell side, hold external, price delivered. You'll see it delivered later throughout the day. The model was there, the idea was there all day, but it was more about the trading time. I rarely stay on until 12:30. It was very uncommon that I was on there all day, for that long today, but I had a very strong conviction with the shorts, which is why I was on for such a long period of time. So all in all, the day was good. Didn't take a single trade, but yeah, had a lot of conviction and followed my plan, which is really all I can ask for every single day.